Hi guys, and welcome back. So today we are going to be doing actually we're going to be making a men's necklace today. So what we're going to be using, I'm going to be using some gold string here to do the necklace with. Can't tell you the size because it's the last of it, and I threw the container packaging away, so couldn't tell you the size of it. But we're also going to be using some gold spacer beads. You can get this off Amazon, BB Craft, or use some of the gold spacer beads that came in the January box. All right, and then we're also going to be using tiger eye beads, and alongside those tiger eye beads we're going to be using these beautiful blue beads that look like they have a little bit of like crushed stones in them. All right, and this I got off BB Craft, but I know it did. There's these same beads that came in a Cloudburst box, and I think that was last year, July box maybe, but yeah. So these same beads are the ones we're going to be using for this one. And if you don't have the beads, you can also go on BB Craft and get those. All right, and then this pendant that I got from, I believe it was Hobby Lobby. Yeah, some metal gallery. And then also these spacer beads that I'm going to be using that I got off Amazon. And this toggle piece that I just realized I need another jump ring to. Doggone it. But yeah, so this toggle piece is what I'm going to be using. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to take one of my pinches to get started with so I can clip off one of the ends when I like to start. All right, so for this one, I am going to start, let me use these ones first for the gold spacer beads. Is what I'm going to use first. So I kind of got all my stuff in a pile here. So I'm going to start with one of the gold spacer beads, and then I'm going to add my charm. And I always like to clean my stuff off before I put it on there. Alright, so let me add my charm on here. And I decided to do a men's necklace because we're always doing women's stuff, which I realized. So I was like, let's try to do something that's for a man that's going to be bold and look elegant at the same time. Alright, so let's see how I'm going to do this. Oh, there's a little dent in there. Let's fix that. All right, so we're gonna do like that, and then let's add the tiger eye bead. So I'm gonna do 3 to each side. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And also, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you that I'm also going to be using some brass, some gold bead frames. All right, and these you can get off Amazon, but I got them, actually, I got these off BB Craft is what I got them from, because I got so many different sizes and so many. And I also got them in silver, so definitely, and see, it even comes so tiny in that one, that size. But all of them have a hole in it, and that's what I was looking for. But I was looking for one that was specifically going to fit this size B, because I had brought some and it didn't fit, so I had to wait and try to start all over again. So this one fits, that's pretty, and they're gonna go on the blue ones. Okay, so I'm going to actually take a couple and set those to the side. What size is this? Is it the same? Yes. Hopefully I have enough to finish this. I'm really hoping so. I think that as well. Do I have any more? Yes, I do. And I think maybe one more. That one more may be the last of it that I have. Oh, I think that's of that size. But like I said, they come in a lot of different sizes, so that was very good. All right. All right, so I'll get that to the side as well. All right, so I said we're gonna do 3 and 3 tiger eye beads on each side. Okay, I'm gonna kind of do them at the same time of each side. Now once you put your 3 tiger eye beads on there, take your gold spacer I mean, yeah, your gold spacer bead, you're going to go ahead and put one on each side as well. Okay, I'm going to take my pinche off since the strings are long enough that it's not going to slip, so I'm not going to worry about that. And I'm going to actually cut this edge off real quick because it's too pointy. It's not going to work in going in this bead frame as I want it to. So now I'm going to go ahead and put one of my blue beads on there. So I'm going to make sure that the bead and the frame line up the holes together. And this is everything we're doing to one side is going to be done to the other side. Come on, there we go. Almost. There we go. Okay. Oh no, we're not there. All right. Bring this a little closer to my eyeballs here. There we go. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add another gold spacer bead. You already see how that color looks pretty together. Where are we at? Okay, so we're gonna do on the other side as well. Making sure that they line up. But I like to use the most to have like this. Okay. Oh, this is a little tight. Can I get it in there? Let's try another bead frame. Which is expected because you gotta remember not all are the same size when it comes to these stones. There we go. But it still has what I want to have in there with the little shiny crackles in there. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. All right, now there we go. Line it up so that the hole goes correctly. This part's a little struggle to me because I'm definitely not, as always, I never wear my glasses. I'm getting that light. Come on. Hopefully you don't struggle as much as I'm struggling right now because this is pretty sad. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to put the other gold spacer bead on it. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead. At this point, we're going to add 2 tiger eyes to each side. Right. Now I'm going to add a half a paver bead. Oops, where did it go? Okay. I'm going to add one of these to each side. All right. And then I'm going to add 2 more tiger eyes to each side. Okay, and then I'm going to add another gold spacer bead to each side. Okay, and then I'm going to struggle again to put another blue bead with a brass frame on it. Give me a second here to struggle. Maybe if I can get it just right where it's just, oh, ain't it the same bead I just said I had a little complication with? Yes, it is. All right. There we go. Line up under the light. Yep, I can see the hole correctly straight through. Now let's get that string in there. Bam, I should have did it away from the beginning. All right, so that's one on that side. Shoot. It didn't even go through the damn frame. Hold on. Now I would say if the holes in the frame were just a tiny bit bigger, that'd be good. But you gotta make it do what it do. Where are you at? There we go. She's scooting all the way to the wrong side. All right, there we go. Okay, and then let me put another gold spacer bead while I'm still on this strand. All right, struggle with the other side real quickly. Thank God I don't have to put too many blue pieces on here. Or should I just do, actually just do one side. All right, so we have the second blue bead on here. Now we're gonna add 2 more tiger eyes. Okay, and now I'm gonna put one of these pretty ones on there. I like that it's all shiny with the, I believe this is the cubic zirconia beads in here, or things in here. So I like that. And I chose for it to be the black color because I thought it went better with the color contrast of the necklace. All right, and then we're gonna add 2 more tiger eyes. Okay. So let me make sure I got one there, there, got my piece there, one here, here. We're gonna put another gold bead on here, and then I'm gonna add another gold bead and gold bead to this side, and then let's see. Now we're gonna put the blue piece on here. Or the blue bead with the brass frame. I'm trying to get it level with each other before I even try to put on a string. It's just harder because the brass frames that I had before, the holes were bigger, so it's much easier to work with. This one, the holes are much smaller, so I have to be very careful. Because one little slight move wrong, and then you're struggling to put the string, to find a string to it on the other side. But that's fine because I'm gonna love the way the design comes out. All right, it's almost there. Good Lord, come on. One sec, guys. I see it, but there we go. All right, and then go ahead and add another gold spacer bead to it. And let me debate. You got that one. We're gonna do, so let's put 2 more tiger eyes. And then one of these. And 2 more tiger eyes. Okay. Then we're gonna put another gold spacer bead. And then another blue bead with the frame. Lord, again, let's do this. It'd be easier if I just hold the bead instead of the frame. Okay, I see it correctly straight through. Yeah, hold the frame is getting much easier. Okay. And let me go ahead as fast as possible before it moves. That's why I decided, like, let me just do this one side and then we'll finish the other side off camera because it is a little struggle with the bead frames. Okay, then we're gonna add another gold spacer bead. Is that on there correctly? Yes, okay. Yes, it is. All right, another gold spacer bead. Oh, shoot. I'm not going to take it off. I forgot to put the gold spacer bead on here. Dab cabinet. All right. Let's put that gold spacer bead. And then the blue bead. Ooh, that went on smoothly. Perfect. Okay. Let me take a look at it and see. All right, I'm having 3. This one. I'm gonna have this one. Okay, do I want to put another one? Yes, I do. Okay, so let's put another gold spacer bead on here. Okay, and then we are going to add one of these. Okay. Oh no, I'm sorry. Put your tiger eye beads. That's what I was forgetting. I'm like, wait, I'm throwing myself off real quick. So you go ahead and do your blue. Put your 2 gold spacer bead or 2 tiger eye beads on here. Make sure I got my number consistent of the way I want it. I wanted to have 3. Then I wanted to have this piece in the middle. Then I wanted my blue, and then I wanted my different one right here. All right, perfect. Then I wanted, oh, then I did want the thick piece right here. You know what? That'd be too much blue. I think that'd be too much blue. Yeah, I do feel like it's a little bit too much blue. So then let's leave. I'm going to leave this one. Then I'm going to add this piece. Because I don't want the blue to be, the blue is not what I want to stand out. It's the tiger eye beads because it makes it look more bolder to me. Okay, now add 2 tiger eye beads. Okay. And then add your gold spacer bead. And then your blue piece again. Let's start calling it your struggle piece. Let me see if I can just put this in here real smooth like. Perfect. All right. And then add another gold spacer bead. And put 2 tiger eye beads. And we're done with this side. Okay. And I've actually put 1 more gold spacer bead. So the gold shines good. Yeah, that's how I want it. That's perfect. All right. So this is what this side is looking like. All right. Like I said, I didn't want too much blue to be taking over. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and finish this side. All right, so let's see. I'm going to need the blue one. So put my blue bead with the blue frame on here. If I can stop wiggling around so much. Now, let me put you in this one since you were a little bit fatter bead. All right, that one straight through, yes. Try not to scratch my bead with my nails. All right. And I'm gonna go ahead and add another gold spacer bead. All right, and then let's do our other two tiger eyes. And then we're going to add our gold bead. Okay, 2 more tiger eyes. Then we're gonna add a gold spacer bead. And put our blue, am I a frame short? Oh, I hope not. All right, let's get this bad boy in there. Hold on, my bead got stuck, y'all. It got stuck. I hate when it gets stuck. Because, like I said, sometimes these beads are not all the same size, especially when you're working with gemstones, because they're different cuts. All right, there we go. There we go, that one there. And let's see. Let's try that one again. All right. Line this up perfectly. So I could just do one swoop and done. Everything else about this necklace is easy. All right, so let's add that string in there. See if I can get it on the other side perfect. Now add that gold spacer bead in there. All right, and we're gonna put 2 more tiger eyes on here. 1, 2. Right. Let's add our other one in there. And that's that flat gold bead. We're gonna add 2 more tiger eye beads. Okay, add 1 more gold spacer bead, which is right there. Oh, actually, sorry, it's not the gold spacer bead. It's the other gold circle bead with the cubic zirconia in there. All right, there we go. 2 more tiger eyes. We're almost done with this. Lord, the struggle was real with the bead frames. Okay, and then we're going to do gold spacer bead. And I have to pull out 1 more bead frame. So yeah, I was 1 short on that one. All right, let's take a look here and see which one's going to work. This bead was a bad boy. All right, let's see. Oh, oops. Uh-oh, might have to work some type of magic here because I am definitely... No, I'm not. The bead's just too big. All right, that's me. Oh, let me see if I brought my extra little blue beads. All right, let me do a quick pause here. I am absolutely one blue bead short. So let's do a quick pause here. All right, I'm back. So I went ahead and strung it on so I didn't have to struggle on camera. But I did want to show you. So when I did order my beads, I got a good amount to work with. So just so you know, you do get a good amount. A lot of them have that beautiful cut in there that I like. See that shininess? A lot of them have that. Okay, and they're the sizes are, they try to keep it accurate. This is 8 millimeters, but as you've seen, sometimes it's a little bigger, sometimes it's a little smaller, but that is expected, especially when you're having gemstones. Okay. All right, so let's finish this because we're almost done struggling, right? All right, now let's put the gold spacer on that. And then I'm going to put the rest of my tiger eyes. And since I just showed you the other one, let me show you real quick too. So here, the tiger eyes on here, see all the beads? And this is also what I got in my package. So that's a lot of tiger eye beads to work with to even make a necklace, bracelet to match the necklace. So I did get a good amount. And I believe, yes, I got that on BB Craft. All right. Now, I need a gold spacer to finish off the edge there. All right, so far this is what our necklace is looking like. Got our Tree of Life pendant. Okay. Beautiful bold colors. And that's what I was looking for. A very nice bold look for a man, but elegant at the same time. Okay. Now I'm going to actually let me put the rest of these little spacers back before I make a big mess. I always make a mess when I craft. I don't know. I guess that's just what happens, huh? Okay. So let's see here. I'm going to close this off. So let's get the crimp beads ready. And let me put these little gold spacer beads away too. All right. I'm going to close them off. So let's get to them. And let's go ahead and close this bad boy off. I do usually just put my crimps on before my jump rings, and it's just a habit, but you do it what you are used to. So let's see. That. Put the other string through there. So when you put your crimp beads on, you put your crimp bead on first, right? And then you put your string through. Now, if you're going to put a jump ring, you put your jump ring first, or your toggle piece first. If you weren't using a jump ring, you just go ahead and put that piece on and then put the string through the crimp bead. But I always like to, if I can, put the crimp bead before anything. It's just my preference. Let's not make this tail so long because we don't need it to be so long. This is actually a good sturdy necklace. Now, I'm going to add the crown to this, the crown, you see it, to this. All right, put on that. All right, so let's pull this down. Don't want the loop to be too big. You know, I don't really like big loops. I think that's good enough size for a loop. Okay, so there we go on that close off. All right, and I did leave some tail. I usually like to leave some tail. You know what I didn't bring? And I'm just realizing my crimp cover. That's this whole time I knew I was forgetting something because I always forget something. It's the crimp cover. Well, we'll do this and finish without the crimp cover, and you can add that on your own, you know? All right, so I usually leave a tail because I like to tuck it back in. Now, the crimp covers, it looks just like a spacer bead when you put it on there, so it makes your design look more professional to me. But I am going to put that crimp bead on here before I take a picture of the finished product. All right, so tuck that in over there with the rest. Put it in here. I just like to have a little tail when I make it. All right, there we go. All right, so let's pull the rest down. I'm gonna put my other crimp bead on here and close it off. Okay, there we go, got it in there. I wanna be careful. I don't want the necklace too tight because it'll snap. And that's with any necklace you do if you don't give it enough slack. So I'm going to I think past this is okay. Okay, so I'm gonna pull all the way down. Okay, I'm gonna leave I'm going to leave my necklace to have a curve in it. It's just so I know that it's not tight and it has slack. All right, and I'm gonna hold one of the beads down here when I pull to close my loop. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. Let's pull down a little bit more to make my loop a little smaller. And I'm going to close it. Okay, there we go. Squish that piece. Let's cut off the long tail that's left. Okay, there we go. Now there's enough of my string left to make a bracelet to match this. So I'm probably going to do that. All right, so got enough where, see, nice and bendable. It's not tight and stiff because you do not want that. All right, now let's go ahead and put our clasp on. So since I had to go get some more blue beads, I went ahead and got some jump rings. And as always, I like to clean the pieces I'm going to use off. All right, set those bad boys right there. All right, where's my tiny pliers? Where are you? All right, so let's get some of this. If I turn the camera, you'll see there's so much working. There's bags of bargain bee bags over there, like that I'm working on. All right, now let's put the toggle pieces on. Did I just move the toggles? Oh, there we go. All right, so I'm going to use these now. Honestly, I would like to use metal or magnetic clasps, a little smaller, because the whole idea of this necklace is just to enjoy the color of it and the boldness of it. So I really don't like to put anything that's taken away from it. But I'm going to have to put these toggle pieces because what I learned with men, unless the magnet is very strong, it will fall off. So for the men's sake, we're not going to do that. All right, so let me take the jump ring off these toggles here. Where are you? There. And then with this toggles, I got this type of one for the men's necklace because I'm like, oh, a king, you know? Because of course men are kings and mine sure is. And this is for him. All right, so let's open this jump rings up. Get it on here. Push it through there. And let's close it up. Okay. Bam, there's one. Let's get that other one on. You could use the jump ring that came to it. I just like to stick, if one's going to be one, then the other one's going to be it too. These are a little thicker, these jump rings, than the other one. Okay, put that piece in there. There we go. Done. All right. I just like the whole aspect of this necklace. Tree of life. The crown. The colors. The gold. The blue against the tiger eye color. So here we go. Here's our wonderful men's necklace. Very easy. I think the only struggle I had, which you already saw, is making sure the bead frame and the beads were lined up. Okay. And like I said, you can make a perfect bracelet to match this. I mean, there's your bracelet idea right there. But this is what we got for a men's necklace. Okay. Since we're always making women's necklaces and ideas, why not make something for the men, huh? All right. Now, as for the bracelets, I'm going to have to Actually, I'm gonna have to order some more bead frames because I use all of them of this size in here. So yeah, definitely. But you already have your idea. Just bam, and you make your bracelet to match your necklace. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. All right, I hope that you are able to go out and create this idea and enjoy it. I am coming out with another video. It's going to be on how to make a asymmetrical choker. And I've came up with this because there's so many beads that come in our little, so many tiny beads that come in the mystery boxes, right? So I'm like, how do I use these tiny beads? Because I don't always use the tiny beads. So I figured out an idea for myself on how to use that. So we are going to do another video that's going to show that. But for today, I dedicated this to men since we don't always do much for them when it comes for the jewelry. All right, so here we go. I hope you guys like it. Do not forget to like and subscribe to my videos. And welcome to all my new subscribers. We are almost at 200. Thank you so much for joining my channel. And you guys have a great day.